Dan and Alex.
Yes.
Hi.
This is The Uncertain.
Are you certain of that?
I am as certain as I can be because I'm reading it off the title screen right now with you.
All right.
Right here.
As long as you're certain.
I'm uncertain. This is The Uncertain, episode 1, The Last Quiet Day.
Okay.
And it's an adventure game that I wound up playing a little bit of to prep for a quick look like last year. Never got to, but here we are in the part of the year where it's good to go back and clean off that list.
I agree with that.
And it was a neat game, and I'm sad we didn't get to quick look at before. And so I'm going to jump in and start a new game here. It's an adventure game. It's a bit slow at the top, but let's do it.
So this is an episodic game.
Yeah, and this is episode 1.
And this is the only episode that's out
Came
right
out
now?
in September.
Okay.
But yeah, no other episodes yet.
Okay.
It's $15 on Steam.
Okay.
How often are episodes supposed to be coming out?
I don't know.
Okay. Have
That's
they
it.
said how many episodes are in the full story?
They probably did somewhere.
Okay.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's a good question. It's not
So,
bad.
so you would say you're uncertain of this.
I'm uncertain.
Okay.
Okay.
In the middle of the 22nd century, humanity became extinct as a result of deadly wars. However, the robots created by humans turned out to be very self-sufficient on their own. Artificial intelligence continued to evolve, which allowed robots to build their own society from the ruins of the past civilization. So it's topical.
Are you a robot?
Yes.
Okay.
Each robot found a field of work that best suited their abilities, communist robots. Slowly but steadily, they created a new civilization on Earth. They rightfully avoided past human mistakes and something.
The more progress they made,
Yes.
the more they looked and acted like humans.
That's their first mistake.
Yeah. So they've already repeated the mistakes.
A lot of sci-fi is about robots becoming self-aware.
It's true.
A whole lot.
Though in this case, it's not a malevolent AI that's
Right.
out to get us. At this point, we're already out of the picture.
We kind of messed it up.
I mean,
Right.
this is prophetic.
They're just trying to live here, right?
Yeah.
Primary mission unknown. I am not designed for physical exercise.
Neither am I.
I am certainly not.
Why would
capable
robots have
of
to exercise?
construction activity, but I am very skillful with electronics. I have set myself a task. I search the remains for electronic devices and make use of them to design different mechanisms that are useful.
I believe he's a hobbyist robot.
Yeah.
Okay. Hobby
Hobby
grade.
grade, yeah.
Humans. We replace them.
I kind of like that robot design.
Just to
Yeah,
achieve what
it
we've
looked
done
neat, and
Yeah.
it's
for years. We have formed a perfect society.
perfect.
Robots will not repeat the destructive.
Gotta keep repeating that to yourself just so you don't do it.
It's a good robot voice, too.
Yeah.
And we cannot get ill.
Oh, you can get ill
Replacing humans,
if you
we
want.
interrupted the
That's one human mistake you should repeat.
but highly
No, you won't get
aggressive
ill.
former inhabitants of the earth. But it is going to take decades to reconstruct the world that they destroyed.
Why don't you just make your own? You don't have to
Our
reconstruct.
robot race will flourish under the guidance of our creator, the USS Corporation. Our world is not perfect yet. We are short on many resources, and we can count
Are you
on
in America?
ourselves. But this is
I don't know.
temporary.
It seems like a vaguely American-looking
Yeah.
countryside, though.
I
I mean,
guess.
there's no
I am very efficient at taking care
there's
of
no
myself.
specificity here. I mean, for all we know, this could be like Poland or something.
We've got woods here.
Yeah.
Sure do. And houses.
Yeah, that's true.
And houses. Look at that city in the background.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready to adventure game?
Yes. Let's go loud. On the last quiet
You ready
day.
to get ill?
I'm already ill.
Up. I had to explain to Dan what upbeats were. I didn't
Yeah.
do a good job. Look at that little robot. Robot's got a toy robot.
You have robot pets as a robot?
That's a phonograph. Video card.
Yeah.
Nice, that EVGA. Overclocked.
I only brought one battery this time, though it might be compatible with the radio. I need to find a second battery. It was with my tools.
All right.
All right. Let's adventure our way into finding the battery with our tools.
All right.
So yeah, it's from what I played, pretty standard adventure game stuff. I'm pretty sure you can also, Alex, if you move that controller there, I think you'll get controller prompts. No, nothing.
Not currently.
I might have to change it. I thought there were controller support.
Yeah.
Or there was.
So like standard modern adventure game? Like a
Yeah.
Walking Dead type or something?
Yeah, maybe it was
Okay.
just mouse and keyboard. Like I said, it's been a little.
It seems like a game that's geared toward mouse and keyboard anyway.
I don't know. It's got a wheel. Wheels always tell me that.
Maybe there's a controller in there
Controller
somewhere.
It contains textiles. Humans covered their bodies
Clothes.
with it. The purpose of this is unknown to me.
Well, okay, so the first thing is you don't have genitals.
So? And I'm not looking in the underwear drawer.
Also, you don't need warmth. You are
I found
metal.
this
You
radio
don't
receiver
require
a few days ago,
covering.
but there were no batteries.
I feel like that's something they should have covered in robot school.
I wonder
He's
if there are
saying,
any
you know, I don't
radios
need
with
textiles.
broadcasting
But at least he
signals.
could have explained why.
I need to find
It wasn't
the
like a
second
hard purpose to suss out.
Oh, a little cat. Should I take it?
This radio will
So
not
green
work
is
with
take
one
or
battery.
use?
I think it's use.
Use.
What does
Oh.
the battery do? Like when you...
It gives energy to things.
It is a data coder. I use it to test and calibrate the electronics.
I like his like mellow tone.
Yeah.
It's a good voice.
Yeah.
I will return to this later.
Can you microwave something?
Nah.
Not currently. You use the sink.
Let's go. Can we look
The
in the
water
mirror?
supply system ceased functioning many years
Good
ago.
thing I don't need water. All right, can we go?
Is that the big
to
twist that
storage?
actually you do need water?
Big twist is I'm actually human in here.
Ah,
Very slim.
these robots are actually just very tall.
Now I have
Was
two batteries.
Anthony Daniels
I can
super
try
skinny?
to turn the radio receiver.
I don't think he was extraordinarily skinny.
3PO wasn't like a fat robot.
No,
They use a lot of.
but I mean,
tricks.
I think he was a normal-sized, like human-like robot.
Okay, he just wore a really skinny thing over or under the metal plating.
Hey, listen,
Yes, he was wearing a girdle.
It's not a role I think I would want to play for a lifetime.
Yeah.
God bless the man. You know. Let's put these batteries in.
Do adventure games have a lot of putting batteries in things? Because that's one of the few things I remember having to do in Walking Dead.
Adventure games have a lot of putting things into other things.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
batteries and otherwise.
Okay. Is that a long-running thing in the genre?
Have you not played adventure games?
No, I
Really?
always hated adventure games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love adventure.
I'm going to turn.
I think it's a genre that you have a deeper fondness for if you grew up playing a lot of PC games, because it was a place where that genre really flourished.
Adventure games, classic adventure games, usually pick up items, use items on items.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we tune it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we tune it.
Welcome to KRBT, all the golden robot hits.
Oh shit! A dumb station, talk radio. I'll tell you whose fault this robot thing is. I'll tell you right now.
It's the androids.
It's the extinction of the humans. I'll tell you whose fault it is. I can tell you right now.
It's the robot government.
Yes, in the robot limbo.
Oh, we're getting something there.
What is an android if not a robot? What's the distinction there?
I believe androids are
Biomechanical.
no, because like Data's an android.
Yeah, isn't he? He's got flesh, man.
Well, he has an outer casing that is skin-like, but it is
Yeah.
not actual flesh.
Cyborgs are a part human.
Yes,
right?
cyborgs are part human, part machine.
So is an android just a robot?
I think an android is just a robot with consciousness.
Oh.
I think.
Don't let the fallen give their lives in vain. Join the army. Protect your homeland. Save your freedom, traditions, and...
I'm gonna
A
say.
small group of people controlled the masses.
I'm gonna say android pretends to be human from the prefix "an," like androgynous and like anthropomorphic, like it's human-like robot.
Right, that makes
Oh,
sense.
okay.
Could have made him look like anything.
Good man. Well, yeah, exactly. What is that from?
I don't know. I know of it from Austin. So
Okay.
like, I just remember him saying that a bunch of times.
That's me. It's got me as a developer. All right. He talked about something. Let's go to the clock.
He talked about how mass media controlled people back in the day.
I'll tell you who's controlling people.
Oh,
Oh, phone's ringing,
This
dude.
room is very strange. I never enter it.
That's where the bodies are.
yeah, I'm actually kind of starting to think maybe it is. McFly!
You're fired.
This is the construction robot who ordered the plasma cutter. I will answer.
Plasma cutter.
Hello?
RT, this is TX-27. It was difficult to find your contact information. You were supposed to have finished the plasma cutter 2 days ago.
South
Why
African?
have we
Sounds
not
like it.
received yet?
Let's keep silent. I'm a robot. I don't need to answer. I don't need to talk to you.
Do you read me? Respond.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to respond.
If you keep ignoring us, the deal will not take place. In addition, your reputation in this city will be ruined, and none of the robots will work with you.
Shit,
So
man.
when will the cutter
It's a barter economy, man.
This robot.
I think now you respond. No? Okay. You do what you want.
Why is there no sound? Do you have connection
Just say
problems?
yes now.
That was a bad choice.
Oh,
I failed in the task
achievement.
given to me. Now I must hurry to finish the plasma cutter. A 2 to 3 day delay would be of little cost.
Why would you answer to anyone if you're a robot and all the humans are dead?
Why would you?
You shouldn't have like a robot boss.
Well, they're trying to recreate a society. They're
Because the thing
To
is,
what
they're,
end?
they're not a singular intelligence. Like it's not like the machines in the Matrix or like the Borg. Like they're not operating on a single consciousness. It's like these are all intelligent machines that seem to have distinct personalities.
Okay.
I gotta make something.
Gotta make that cutter.
Oh boy. Find the pairs for icons to form a square. You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Let's go. We got to insert pieces here. So I need a pokey bit that matches this bit, which looks like
Left, up, right, there.
No, that won't
not-
match that. That's crazy.
Oh, it's
gotta
not-
have a
you don't
wider
have to
bit.
flip. Oh, wait. The white has to go into the black?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so it has to be a
It's
direct.
got to look like I got to
Okay,
find the,
so
I
the
got to find the negative space.
two
on
in
here.
the bottom right that are paired. Right, the two right above that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Those
exactly.
two fit
Little
together.
wave.
Now you got it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Did it do it?
It did something.
They highlighted those.
Oh, okay. Now we're in it. Come on, we gotta go do this. Maybe I'll just do it.
Is this classic concentration?
Yes. Okay, a little bit here, a little bit.
It's that one. It's the one above.
Oh, wait.
No,
Hold
never
on.
mind. I'm sorry, I had it wrong.
Okay.
Does each one have a pair?
Yeah. That's the name of the game. Hold on. I lost concentration.
Can they not
for a
be
second.
rotated? Because like the
No, they
one you
can't.
have now. Well, okay.
So it resets every time you get one right.
Wait.
The timer resets.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just pick them. And just
Oh,
do
here
it.
we go. How about that one? Up.
Hold
up.
on. Wait, I'm doing this one. Okay, which one?
Well, it
Sorry,
was
now
that
you
one
lost
to
it.
the right.
This one?
Well,
oh, that looks
left,
easy to
left.
find. Let's just find this one.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. I'm just as I see them, I'm just.
Yeah,
doing
no,
them.
you should.
All right, so you just look at the negative space and you're looking for that shape. There we go. Here we go. It's a big loopy one.
That one down. Right
This
there.
one?
Yeah.
No, those are the same. Or are they? Oh, yeah.
Okay. This Twitter icon and an F.
Yep,
And,
you got it.
Congratulations.
I fixed it. I made a blowtorch. A plasma cutter. Yeah, a gun.
So what did that do?
Calibrated the plasma cutter.
Ah, okay.
This
it
is
did science.
You work with tools. Is that how that works?
Yeah,
Before
totally.
you use your drill, you have to do that?
I mean, that device is really expensive.
Oh, okay.
I do not need the battery that they offer in payment, but it would be irrational to refuse.
It's a robot.
My battery charge is 12%. The most effective action I can take is to get fully charged on the dock station before the morning.
Is that how they sleep?
Seems
Yeah.
like it.
Charging? Okay.
You play this guitar.
A guitar is a plucked string instrument with a wooden resonating body shaped in form of an 8.
It doesn't have to be. It could be a triangle or a foot.
They've lost that knowledge, Dan.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the flying V was lost in the war.
Oh, God, what a shame. War is hell.
Oh, battery. Now everybody knows my shame.
Yeah, the war that destroyed the humans was the one between Gibson and Fender.
Oh,
Purpose
no.
is to recharge the batteries and update the built-in software of the robot.
Automatic updates. It's going to
However,
be the death of
I
everything.
made some changes in its firmware to avoid updates. I am now able to develop independently.
He's gone rogue, guys.
So he can develop himself now?
Now he's not getting the firmware updates.
Oh.
The Nest is controlling the house.
So he's unlocked.
He's jailbroken.
Yes.
Do it at the electric switchboard.
Okay. Let's do it again. Let's get silly.
Love to get silly.
I'm pretty sure I got past all this.
I mean, this is all just intro here.
Yeah.
We're not really getting into the meaty puzzle solving.
I
I'm
mean,
guessing.
this is pretty meaty. Look at that beef. Get rid of the excess power at both sources. Excess power is displayed in yellow.
So is this stuff? Is this the appeal of adventure games? Is like little mini puzzles?
No, it's more story. You've played adventure games.
I mean, the
Not
puzzles.
really.
Did you play L.A. True Crime?
LA Noire?
Yeah.
That's like if that's an adventure game, then that might be the only adventure game.
I mean,
I've
that's
seriously played.
That's an adventure game couched in GTA style open world.
Yeah, it's got open world and shooting people and stuff, and I like the lying stuff. I don't think it was a great game, but
that's kind of adventure game. You played Heavy Rain? Heavy Rain?
I do like Heavy Rain a lot.
That's an adventure game.
So I think
Okay.
if you subtract the 45 instead of the 40, you'll be there.
There we go.
Yeah.
But some adventure games have puzzles like this. Some don't.
Now
Okay.
the dock station
Yeah, I
is
like Heavy
ready
Rain.
to
Like the thing about the Telltale games is that they are using the mechanics of classic adventure games, but they have definitely dulled the puzzle solving so that you don't lose focus from the story.
Well, so maybe I hate the mechanics
Perhaps I
of
can restore
traditional
some
adventure games
information
because
from
I hated Walking Dead and Telltale games.
Right.
And I never grew up.
I
you know,
mean,
with
the
those
thing
games
I'll
on
say about those
PC,
games
so-
is they are the story. They are definitely not the best adventure games.
Okay.
I got a data pad. That's neat.
Like Telltale in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also think you might lose patience with some of the
Oh, yeah.
classics of this genre because they can be pretty slow moving.
They are slow moving. Usually they're about moving a narrative forward.
I remember renting like Maniac Mansion on NES back in the day and just being like, "What the fuck is this? Can I do anything in this game?"
So these games are usually pretty tough to quick look because they kind of move pretty slowly.
Right.
But yeah, it's usually about moving a narrative forward.
Right.
And kind
Even
of-
like Maniac Mansion, like those
Yeah.
classic
Yeah.
ones. Okay.
Yeah, and it's puzzle solving. They're
Okay.
puzzles. Generally, Telltale got it. Like Alex said, got away from that. Those are almost like interactive graphic novels at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
With like a very light dusting of puzzle-like situations.
Gotcha.
Now the birds made it,
of course.
unless they're robo-birds.
No Silent Spring here.
I mean, they are kind of robo-birds since we're playing a video game. If you want to get meta about it.
Yo, dog.
Well, that's why it was the last quiet day.
The humans are come back. They've come back.
Oh shit, man! I was up in space. You won't believe.
Yo, dog. I told you not to drink and fly this thing. Yo, we'll go home. We'll go back to my house. It'll be fine. My folks will be there.
Edgar?
I think this is where I stopped because I was like, oh,
The real shit is happening.
This is gonna be humans that mean you harm.
I don't know if they're humans. I stopped. I didn't go look. The other thing about adventure games, usually they're pretty linear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go hit them with our plasma cutter. Should we go torch these fools?
Probably.
I think you should go be their friend.
Let me run over there.
Vincent D'Onofrio, bug aliens about to jump out.
I need
Sugar.
water. Sugar water. That's a good
I
movie.
need
That's
to
all
get
right.
inside.
It's corny, but it holds up.
Danny Elfman.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was
There's the theme.
that was the era when
Oh,
Danny
yeah.
Elfman was scoring like every fourth movie.
Beetlejuice, Simpsons.
That's
Every
Every
Tim
Tim Burton
thing.
movie for most of his career.
And it was all great.
Yeah.
Even Batman's. The first
I think
two
there's a
Batmans.
point where Danny Elfman started to repeat himself a little bit, and it got a little less interesting. But
Yeah.
like, I don't think he's ever really done a bad score.
Yeah.
I really like his stuff.
Yeah.
It's great.
Pee-wee.
Are either of you guys
yeah.
Oingo Boingo fans?
Dead Man's Party.
Yeah.
That's it's
It's
not
a great
bad
album.
song.
I love Oingo Boingo.
Was he in that?
Yes.
Oh, really?
He was the lead singer in that band.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Weird Science is a Danny Elfman creation. The
Oh,
song,
okay.
anyway.
Nice. I watched that movie a lot as a kid.
Yeah,
I
I bet.
love that movie.
Yeah.
Chet.
I didn't love
Shit.
it as much as other people did, but I thought it was all right. I thought it was good.
Was Bill Paxton Chet in the movie?
Yes.
They did the
Not in
USA
the show.
as
He was
well.
not in the show.
Right. Okay.
Oh, Jesus, USA show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in that same era when like Parker Lewis Can't Lose and shit like that was on.
Vanessa Angel?
Yes, Vanessa
Yeah.
Angel took over the Kelly LeBrock role.
Right.
Michael Anthony Hopkins.
None of the same kids. No, they were all adults by that point.
Anthony Michael Hall. That's his name.
That's a robot.
This robot is badly damaged due to an accident. It is possible that it piloted this shuttle. I need more information about what occurred here.
Hey,
Hey, yo,
wake
wait.
up!
Let me steal his brain.
Hey,
My touch will not make this robot functional.
You got the touch.
bow!
You got the power.
USS robots they withstand
What a bad
serious
song.
accidents.
Yeah. But also, what a great song.
I started watching. All right, two things I started watching that I'm very happy that Max will make it through now. One, Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Does he like it?
It's manic.
It
Pee-wee's
is
Playhouse
obvious
is
that
weird.
this door
Right.
leads
It is. It is a very strange show.
Yeah, it's really silly.
2, Boogie Nights.
Two, Bill Nye the Science Guy.
All right,
Oh,
yeah.
nice, nice.
He's got that new series coming.
Does he?
Netflix, right?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It'll be on Netflix.
Yeah.
Friend of the site, Mike Drucker, is one of the writers on
Oh,
the
that's
show.
right. I like Bill Nye a lot.
Remember Beekman's World?
Yes,
I
I
used to
do.
watch that. I think there were penguins involved.
This looks like a story.
Nye, the science guy.
Well, I mean, we got to find out if that's really a storeroom or not.
We
This
would watch
mystery
that
will
in
kill me.
school. Like, that wasn't just like an entertainment thing. Like, that
It's-
was a school thing that we had to watch.
in another life, I was editing for Bill Nye the Science
yeah?
Guy. The edits in that are so insane
Yeah.
and like so. I saw one thing where these kids were like running around trying to use a map.
Yeah.
And one kid is like, "Yeah, all right," and like they just cut to that audio clip every time somebody did something. Where it's like some kid would just run past, and in the background you just hear, "Yeah, all right," and it was like, "Oh man, this is great! Like this is like some giant bomb stuff."
I honestly think maybe your personality is somewhat determined by which science show you watched as a kid. Because
Yeah.
I was a Mr. Wizard kid,
Oh,
so
he was
I was
great too.
I was very rooted in the sort of grumpy scientific knowledge of Don Herbert.
was
Yeah,
great.
so I was Mr. Wizard too because that was more my generation,
Yes.
and Bill Nye was like a little bit younger.
Yeah.
But Bill Nye seems to
I
be,
need to find
He's done fine work throughout the years.
and like Bill Nye, it definitely seems more like I'm a scientist and like I'm trying to make science fun for kids.
Yeah.
Whereas Mr. Wizard was kind of more like,
He's more like your science teacher.
or your science granddad.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
your scientist granddad.
He's your grumpy physical science teacher who just really wanted you to do these experiments, and then as soon as you left his classroom, he forgot what your name
and
was.
was drinking.
Yeah.
All right, I got some rope. The other thing, Dan, about adventure games, you just pick up anything you can.
Yeah, and then eventually it will become useful at some point.
Most everything is useful at some point. Like, it's
No,
not just
Not
garbage.
always.
Not always.
Sometimes there's just junk, but like you can assume the majority of the objects are Schrödinger objects and that they will come into play some point.
Okay.
And it was Schrödinger.
Not Schrödinger, Chekhov.
Yes.
Sorry.
Schrodinger's is the cat.
That's the
dude,
cat.
right?
Yes.
That's a
Okay.
different thing.
What's the story there? Like, there's a cat in a box, but you can't know if it's dead because you don't know if the cat's really there.
The cat is alive and not alive.
Yeah, it's
That's
a-
not true, though.
But that's the
Well,
thing, you don't know.
until you
Well, I
open
mean,
the box.
I know you don't know, but it is alive or dead.
It's
But conceptually, it could be alive or it could be dead.
It's not. Does not apply. It's a quantum thing. It is a thought
But
experiment.
in the real world, it has to be one of those things.
it's a quantum thing.
What's the definition of a
it can
quantum
hold more
thing?
than like one state, right? Like
Yes.
it's a thing that is like both true and not true at the same time.
No, it's not. If the cat's dead, it's dead.
Dan,
It's a thought experiment. You should read it. I can't explain it.
yeah, that's the thing. Like neither of us are experts at this, but I will just say
sorry.
it is a concept that exists, whether you agree with it or not. It is still a concept that exists.
I'm no scientist, but I know a cat can't be dead and alive at the same time.
So again, you should look it up.
Okay.
It's like I can't explain it, but it is used as a thought experiment to explain like quantum. I think quantum physics, like where a thing can be like there's binary, like it's 1 or 0.
Right.
Like imagine a thing that is both 1 and 0. It's a weird thing. We should stop there.
Okay. Let's focus on our robot adventure here. So
So
he's
I
found this.
Yeah,
this-
found a way to switch on the robot, which I guess will go beyond switching on the robot, right?
one would hope.
My touch.
Yeah.
So you have
I
a tool,
don't have
right?
the touch. I assume I'm gonna have to go back outside. 'cause
I
the weather
currently
here-
lack the power.
Bow, 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 bow. Can I take this door? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to a lot of
That's
this.
okay.
Locked. My observations indicate.
Okay, let's
that
go
it
outside and look around the ship.
Turn off that infernal buzzing.
First, I need to
Okay.
figure
Oh, okay.
out
Good.
what this ship is and why.
Let's see if I can go upstairs from here.
Yeah, it seemed like it wouldn't let you before.
Maybe I
but
could just walk
I
it.
bet there's like an icon that will let you go up.
Yeah, walk it up.
This robot's not built
Oh,
for
there it is.
stair walking. Oh, there we go.
You could have made it look like.
Sorry, he
everything.
had to load up his stair walking program.
Oh, okay.
The onboard computer is still functioning.
Let's do it. I bet. What do you think? A puzzle?
Possibly.
Probably.
All
right, let's start with disable alarm.
Yeah.
Ah, much better. All right, diagnostic.
Computer. This computer is both functional and not functional at the same time. Fuel tank is leaking. Gateway locked. Not responding. Not responding. None. Released. Released.
So the ship is fucked, is what you're saying.
Ship is not ready to fly.
All right. You could have just said the ship is fucked. So you're not gonna have anything with that until you probably talk to Mr. Robot Man.
What's shit? Alex, what's that Deus Ex, the code that's in everything?
Oh, what is it? 1619 or something?
I don't remember it off the top of my head.
I don't know either. I don't think it's 1619.
No, it's not. I can look it up.
It'd be funny if it were the thing.
How many games actually use that? Is
A
that
lot.
like, a
decent
lot more than
well,
just Deus
maybe
Ex?
like 5 or 6.
Oh, okay.
Probably more than that. Because I bet a lot of like indie games that I don't know about use it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna look up Schrodinger's cat after this? You should.
I can, yeah.
Yeah, you should look it up. I feel like every 2 or 3 years I have to look it up to reread it because it's the same thing of like, what is this supposed to be again?
Yeah, what is it trying to say?
Yeah.
The onboard computer.
All right, well, I turned that alarm off. Is there a... Let me go.
You might be surprised to learn that just typing in Deus Ex code does not actually result in the thing you're looking for.
It's like a door code. Like, I forget. There is something for it.
There is. I just can't remember off the top of my head.
It's okay. I'm sure we're supposed to find it.
This robot is badly damaged due to
This is the ship that crashed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
USS robotics.
Okay. Find a way to switch on the robot.
Do the tools you have any impact?
See, it would come up and
It would say use if you could.
it would have a thing here.
Okay.
So I switched off the alarm. I want to open the cargo bay hold, which would be, I assume, that other thing. Let's go check this room one more time.
A lithium sulfur accumulator was common for older aircraft models. It
Okay.
applies standard voltage.
Here.
This accumulator could help me revive the pilot, but it is not.
All right, so you
working.
gotta find another
I need
accumulator.
to find
Obviously.
another one.
Let's go outside, and he won't go, right?
First, I need to figure out what this ship is.
So it's gotta be in here somewhere.
Yep.
This, Dan, is adventure games.
This seems great.
Let's see. Well,
It's a lot about puzzling out areas until you figure out exactly what combination of things you need to do.
So when people say that like Zelda is an action adventure series,
That's
is that
a
because
different-
it has elements of both, or is it just a different?
Action adventure is a fairly distinct thing from adventure.
Because I think I love action adventure games.
Yes.
And hate adventure games.
I think if you had more experience with it, you might not necessarily hate, but I don't necessarily feel like this is a genre you will get into at any point.
As someone who typically doesn't care about game stories,
Yeah, then you're
if
not
this
gonna
is
get-
mainly a story-driven thing, then it's probably not.
Yeah, you're not gonna get much out of that.
check hard drive device and try
Oh, I just
again.
had a hard drive fail. I know how this works.
Yeah.
What happens
these,
is you throw the hard drive away.
These damn Windows 10 errors, they tell you nothing. So how do I...
Open hold?
Console, jailbreak detected, autopilot deactivated, see log for more info. Well, that's where it gets the code. And I don't have the code.
0101. That'd be too easy, but it is a 4-number code, which leads me to believe that it actually is going to be that Deus
I
Ex
know!
reference.
Autopilot, see log, off, see log. I wish I knew where the log was. Maybe, is there a scroll on here? No.
Shuttle commands.
No, that's where it was like this thing, ship AI data files. Maybe there's something in this room that we're missing.
There's got to be. I mean, that's how it always is. There's always something. That,
Yeah, let me try walking around some more.
it looks like you can't really do much else up here.
No. That seems nuts.
The onboard computer is still.
But not in the way that I need, my friend.
All right, I guess there's something else up here.
That seems weird.
Have you tried going all the way back in that other area, like all the way to the right of where you're coming down the stairs? Like, can you go any further past that robot?
Past this guy.
Yeah, that's like, I feel like the only area we haven't really explored is like over here. And it
Oh,
kind
shit. Thanks, Alex.
According to the indicator, there's
Okay.
still
There
some
it is.
charge in the accumulator.
I knew there just had to be an area we
Yeah.
hadn't visited yet, so that was it. All right, accumulate the shit out of that robot.
Okay. Give me the code. I'm taking off in your
It's
shuttle.
possible that I can power it with the accumulator that I found.
Here comes a puzzle.
This is possible. Oh gosh.
Ugh,
Ugh.
this is why I never went to medical school.
Dan, you know how to do this, right?
Right, red on
Uh-huh.
red.
Red on red, black on black.
This is not how you should do this.
And
This
then
is-
back up about 75 feet and ask somebody else to do this.
And then attached to the nipples liberally.
You should not do it this way. Always ground yourself. Attach it to the chassis.
Ground yourself? Like, what is that?
Well, ground the thing you're trying to the wires.
Which means what? Like, how do you ground something?
4,
Oh.
5,
5,
Uh-huh.
5,
Uh-huh.
5.
You asshole!
Well, there's only, what, 10 options?
The pilot is no longer functioning. What did he say? Who should I help? And what are these numbers? Is it a code?
I've got an idea.
I always talk to myself like this. All right, so well, at the very least, we have the starting 3 numbers.
455 star.
Yeah. Touch.
Grounding something, Dan, is when you're giving the electricity a shorter path to get to the earth than through to you. So you want like a metal chassis or something that is touching the ground, or a pole into the ground has less resistance than your body, so the electricity would choose to go through that than to go through your body.
So you attach the contacts to a pole?
Or something that is big and metal and touching the ground.
How do you connect it to the battery while it's also connected
Well,
to
that's
the
why you
pole?
have 2 wires. You have one wire that is going to carry the hot, and the other wire is going to carry the negative, and you want to do negative, negative, or negative to chassis,
Right.
and then positive, positive.
Huh.
Otherwise, when the electricity goes through you, it does bad things.
Right.
All right.
It electrocutes you.
4, 5, 5,
7.
1.
Yeah, 1,
Maybe 4. Maybe it's symmetrical.
4, 5, 5, 4.
2, 3.
Nope.
Oh, shit. 7.
There you go.
I think this
I
code
hacked
is
it.
now un-
Oh.
Way to go, Hacker Vinny.
Thanks.
All right, let's see what's in that cargo hold. It's full of bees. That's the bitter irony is that when the humans
How is
die,
this
the bees
possible?
flourish.
Bee couldn't hurt a robot.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy,
Oh, shit.
flesh pods, flesh pods.
Oh.
We have flesh pods.
That's not the end of episode 1, but that might be the end of the quick. Let's see if it is the end of episode 1.
There's got to be more.
Yeah. But I think we're going to end our quick look.
Yeah, that's fair.
And go. Oh, we're all going to go read about Schrödinger's cat.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Fucking cops are here, guys. Hey. I just found the shuttle, man.
Robot cops?
I just found. You're under arrest. Shit.
Are you gonna go to robot jail?
I hope this turns into like
Cool.
Oh, those are some meaty robots.
The robot
What got
Oz.
guns?
Butcher Bay with robots.
Okay. Yeah.
You like adventure games again?
Yeah. It's like Riddick.
The shuttle is surrounded. Step out.
Shit.
Bodes poorly.
Hey. What's up? I'm not gonna believe what I found that in
I
there.
am asking questions here. Identify yourself.
They're just doling out the achievements now.
RT-217NP.
Where are the passengers of this shuttle?
That's funny.
The pilot sustained injuries during the crash and does not function. I tried to reset him, but did not.
Why are you talking like that? A dumb robot.
How did you enter the shuttle?
The door was open.
Ha.
I was
I'm a
charging
robot.
myself on a docking station when the crash happened. I went outside to evaluate the situation and search for remaining spare parts.
You discovered humans that had been transferred in this shuttle.
What? No?
Classified information, which means that now we have to disintegrate.
What?
No, wait.
I didn't.
What is this?
What is
Fago.
that?
Fago. Oh.
Oh, dip.
Good
Oh,
night.
you got overloaded
Good
too.
night.
Is there permadeath in a lot of these games? Or if you
No.
make the wrong decision? No.
There can definitely be moments where there's a game over, but it's
Not
it's
the
not
ones I
permadeath.
like.
It's
Go-
not permadeath.
Yo, ask Brad about those King's Quest games.
oh, okay.
Usually, you just like you restart from the last checkpoint or whatever.
Ah.
Sierra games used to have game overs.
Hmm.
LucasArts games did not. We're gonna see what happens here. Think it's gonna be a human resistance.
Friendly robot.
I'm booting. Just wear everything right on your screen there. Oh, my eyes. What?
F.
QTE?
Mash it. Yep, there you go.
robot power.
I recommend you do that.
That sounds like a robot.
Yep, definitely.
Oh shit.
I'm a doctor.
I recommend you do that. Stay still and do not try to escape, or I will have to disintegrate.
So why
to
is that going
escape.
around, man?
Try to escape.
Why am I chained?
It is a precaution.
Why are we all
Activating
chained?
you again is a big risk for us. Without our help, you would be long destroyed.
Those police officers. Why would they want to destroy me?
Humankind is officially considered extinct. You just found out that is not true.
But there's people in the
USS
shuttle alive?
Robotics withholds
Hard to
this
say.
information from us and releases malicious automatic updates. Every robot who contacted a human...
Fuck, man. Even in the robot future, the government's just
police to search
keeping
for
you
somebody.
down.
You might say that they're repeating humanity's
Ah,
mistakes,
shit.
despite an expressed desire not to.
However, the police could not locate them all. We managed to find a few, and through them we learned about the others.
All right, let's end it here.
Yeah, we don't want to give away
right.
too much of what takes place here, but hey, there's humans!
Oh, man. The robotic future has bad governments.
It's got meat stink all over it now.
Shit, it's ruined. All right, thanks, you guys. I'm curious to see where this goes, actually. I don't know what the progress on the other updates are. I haven't looked into it that much. Again, I'm just kind of picked this up after
But $15 at least for this
$15
first episode that's out.
I think $15 might be for the season. Don't take
Right.
my word on it. Go double check.
Go look it up.
And see what it's all about. But this is Uncertain. The Uncertain.
The Uncertain.
Episode 1, The Last Quiet Day. Or something like that.
Thanks,
All
man.
right, thank you guys.